Good morning, Bernard. How are you?
Good morning, Dr. Priscilla. I'm going well. The snow is here.
The snow is there. Is it a lot of snow?
No, not a lot of snow, but the weather is very bad.
Mm.
Very
Cold?
cold and very windy day.
Wow. We should get cold snow. Well, it's cold now, and we are expecting snow sometime today.
Hmm.
All right, let's take a look rather, at the article from News and Levels, and I'll ask you to read Time Machine Camera Level 3. You may begin when you're ready.
I'm ready. At the CES in Las Vegas this year, people introduced a time machine camera that you can wear as a necklace that is called Rudder. The
Okay,
founder
let's read that again. It sounds like at the CES in Las Vegas this year, people introduced a time machine camera that you can wear as a necklace that is called Rotor. Okay, again?
at the CES in Las Vegas this year, people introduced a time machine camera that you can wear as a necklace that is called Rudder.
Good. Continue.
The founder of Rudder pointed out that if something special happens, like the first steps of your child, you're always going to be too late to grab your phone, start the camera, and capture the moment.
Good. Continue.
However, when you press the button of the rudder
On the rotor.
on the rudder, the camera sends a 20-second video clip to your phone. The video begins 10 seconds before the press of the button. The gadget will be available later this year in the US for $199. Difficult words. CES, Consumer Electronics Show. Founder, a person who founds, start a company, an organizational group. Grab, pick up quickly. Gadget, an electronic device.
Great. Now, this word founder, Founder, a person who founds.
Who founds.
Mhm. And that means that this person started the company from scratch.
Okay.
All right. Now, in this article, I find it interesting and amazing that something as simple as recording a camera might be what many people are looking at. What do you think about the number of pictures and videos and, I don't know, images that are on the computer today? What are your thoughts about that? Do you think it's too much, not enough?
I think the pictures and the video were taken today are too much, and we are completely surrounded by pictures and video of our everyday life, and in my opinion is not good because we are so busy to look at the picture, to take the picture, that you neglect some other important thing of our life, like going outside, playing sports, discuss with the family, or other things.
Yes, my opinion is similar to yours. I think many people take pictures daily
Mm.
and post daily on on social media, Facebook, or their phone, capturing so many moments that the memory is wasted because you've captured every part of that event. The second thing that I found sad is that while you're posting other people are doing the exact same thing that you're doing and sharing their pictures on social media, so that when you have your downtime, you're spending time looking at the pictures and the memories that you could have, and you're looking at other people's and creating more pictures instead of enjoying the moment itself in real time. You're trying to capture it in an image. While you're taking pictures, while you're holding the camera in your hand, it's almost impossible to enjoy the moment because you're capturing the moment. So I think it's somewhat sad. May I tell you something about my mom's pictures?
It's a question?
Yes, may I tell you something about my mom and dad's pictures? I want to tell you something about my mom's pictures.
Yes, yes.
They have so few pictures in comparison to the pictures that we take today,
Oh, yeah.
that as I look in the photo album with my mom, she can talk to me. We're spending time together as she share a moment and tell me what this picture is about. The difference in looking at her picture and having her talk about it, there would be so many pictures that I have on social media that it would be a waste of everybody's time to take hours upon hours to look at every passing moment. That I think it's sad that we don't value and enjoy the moments we have with our friends and family because of technology.
Yes, yes. It's the big change of our world today. But as you say, my wife sometimes is disturbed because I spend too much time in my computer. In fact, we became a crow. We became completely
A quarrel, a quarrel.
a crow to this new device. But I don't. It's too much. Yes, of course. And as we say, sometimes you put some articles or pictures on the social media and you can't keep back them. They will stay on the server all the time, even when you died. For example, last week, it was the birthday of my died friend.
Mm-hmm.
And on my computer, I had a message, don't forget the birthday of your friend, Patrick.
Oh.
And I was upset of that.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes. Because
After
your friend had passed away already.
Yes. After that, I asked to my grandchildren the solution for that, and it take me the solution. In fact, the birthday of my friend was written in the calendar, and I need to go to the calendar and
Mm-hmm.
scratch it,
And
and
remove it. Mm-hmm.
it's finished. But I'm sure that on the social network, there's a lot of pictures and video that you want to 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 pick up, to pick back, and you can't.
Yes. Yes. And sometimes people take pictures of themselves or situations and they only intend to share it with a few people, but they press the wrong button and everybody gets it.
Okay, okay.
Which,
And after that, as you told me, if you want to find a job and your employer go to the social network to know you, it will see some picture and said, oh, I don't want this guy because he's too, I don't like this picture, I don't
yeah,
like his behavior.
it's vulgar, it's negative, and it may not be a positive impact on the company. As in politics, things that people never thought would come out are now coming out, especially in the USA. People are able to talk about things and share information. And I just think that it's overwhelming, the amount of information and the speed at which this information is delivered to others. So I think it's amazing. All right, I'm going to read the article. Time Machine Camera Level 3. At the CES in Las Vegas this year, people introduced a time machine camera that you can wear as a necklace that is called Rotor. The founder of Rotor pointed out that if something special happens, like the first steps of your child, you're always going to be too late to grab your camera or grab your phone, start the camera, and capture the picture, capture the moment. However, when you press the button on the rotor, the camera sends a 20-second video clip to your phone. The video begins 10 seconds before the press of the button. The gadget will be available later this year in the US for $199. Difficult words. CES, Consumer Electronics Show. Founder, a person who founds, starts a company, an organization, or a group. Grab, pick up quickly, gadget, an electronic device. All right. Now, finally, I want to tell you that this company that I work for now, it's forcing me to sit at my computer. I don't know that I will have a class in the next 20 minutes, but I must sit here at my computer anticipating. So I think anticipating.
What does it mean?
Expecting, anticipating. Okay. Anticipating means to expect. So let's see if I can write this word down here.
Okay. So you can waste your time and wait for a lesson which never come.
Such as right now, we were waiting, but it never came.
Oh my God.
But it does pay well when one does show up. So I guess it averages itself out. Except
even if you have not a lesson, they pay for you to waiting.
No. But when a class does show up or becomes available, it pays much more than your typical class.
Okay.
So if I only get one class and I waited 3 hours, all right, I make as much as I would have made in 3 hours. But if I get one class, it pays me for the price of 3. But if I have 3 classes back to back, then I get that huge amount of money very quickly. Do you understand? Okay, so let's just say, without mentioning what you pay for your class, okay? If I sit here for 3 hours, I'll make as much as you pay for your class 3 times.
Okay.
So it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait because I would have let someone come at your rate for 1 hour, then 2 hours, and 3 hours I would wait. So if I get someone on the 3rd hour, I did okay. But I did great. I did great if I continue to wait. Okay? I'm going to pause the recording.